Good morning, children. This is part 3 of the lesson Parts and Whole. So let us start. Today we are going to complete the exercise which is given on page number 58 of your textbook. Ramu's vegetable field. Ramu's vegetable field has 9 equal parts. What vegetables does he grow? So you can see clearly that there are 9 equal parts of the field, and the vegetables grown there are brinjal, chili, potatoes, tomatoes, spinach. We have to answer these questions. Which vegetable grows in the biggest part of his field and what part? Next is, on what part of the field does he grow potatoes and what part of the field is used to grow spinach? What part is used for brinjal? So let us start with the first question. Which vegetable grows in the biggest part of his field and what part? There are two questions, okay? So tomatoes are grown in 3 parts of the field out of total 9 parts. So you can clearly see three parts, 1, 2, 3, and total 9 parts. So tomatoes are grown in 3 parts of the field. There are two different questions, okay? And next question is what part? So tomatoes are grown on 3/9 part of the field. So out of 9 parts, 3 parts tomatoes are grown. So 3/9 parts of the field. So you should understand this difference between two questions. That first question is asked what is the biggest part, and you have to answer how many parts of the field tomatoes are grown, kitne parts. So we can answer it 3 parts out of 9 parts. 3 part फील्ड का 3 पार्ट में टोमेटोज ग्रो हुए हैं, एंड व्हाट पार्ट मींस कौन सा हिस्सा, फील्ड का कौन सा हिस्सा. So we have to answer that question in fraction. Out of 9, 3. So 3/9 part of the field. Field का कौन सा हिस्सा tomatoes grow होता है? So 3/9 part of the field. So this is the difference between two questions. How many parts of the field? कितने part? Field के कितने part? 3 parts. But field का कौन सा हिस्सा? What part of the field? So 3/9 parts of the field. Okay. So let us go to next question. On what part of the field does he grow potatoes? कौन से part में? So 2 parts out of 9 parts. So out of 9 parts, potatoes are grown on 2 parts. So potatoes are grown on 2/9 part of the field. 2/9 part of the field. Field के 2/9 part में potato grow होता है. So 2/9 part of the field potatoes are grown. So the third question is, what part of the field is used to grow spinach? And what part is used for brinjal? Again, how many? It is not asked how many parts. What part of the field? So again we have to answer in fraction. So out of 9 parts of the field, spinach is grown on 1 part. So 1/9 part is used to grow spinach. So the part used of the field is 1/9 part to grow spinach. In the same way, out of 9 parts of the field, brinjal are grown on 2 parts. So brinjal you can clearly see here 2 parts, okay, out of 9 parts. So 2/9 part is used to grow brinjals. So have you understood the difference between how many parts and what part? So in how many parts, if the question is asked how many parts, then you have to simply answer 2 parts, 3 parts. But if the question is asked what part of the field, then you have to answer in fraction. Means below you have to write total parts, and in the upper side you have to, on numerator you have to write the how many parts. So 3/9, 2/9, 1/9 should be the answer. So let us go to the next question, which is given on page number 59 of your textbook. So the question is, Ramu wanted to give these vegetables to his friend. He gave Abu Bakr 1/5 of these tomatoes and 1/3 of the potatoes. Srija got 2/5 of the tomatoes and 3/6 of the potatoes. Nancy got rest of these vegetables. So we have to distribute these vegetables among the friends of Ramu. So first what we will do, we will count the tomatoes. I have counted it 5, 10, 15 and 20. So 20 tomatoes are there. And total potatoes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. So potatoes, total potatoes are 18. So Abu Bakr got 1/5 of total tomatoes. So we have to just find out the 1/5 part of 20 tomatoes. So 1/5 of 20 means 1/5 into 20, which is equal to 4 tomatoes. Okay, here 4 tomatoes are written. So 4 tomatoes, 5 fours are 20. So 4 tomatoes out of 20 tomatoes. And he got 1/3 of total potatoes. So total potatoes are 18. So 1/3 of 18 is equal to 1/3 into 18 is equal to 6 potatoes. So Abu Bakr got 5 tomatoes and 6 potatoes. Next, Srija. Srija got 2/5 of total tomatoes. So 2/5 of 20 is equal to 2 by 5 into 20. So we have simplified it like this: 2 into 20 divided by 2 into 20 divided by 5. So 20 divided by 5 means 5 fours are 20. So it comes 4 here. So 2 into 4, which is equal to 8 tomatoes. Here 8 tomatoes. And Srija got 3/6 of total potatoes. So 3 by 6 of 18, that is 3 by 6 into 18. So 18 divided by 6, which comes 3. So 3 into 3, which is equal to 9 potatoes. So 8 tomatoes and 9 potatoes. So they got now total. How many potatoes and tomatoes did Nancy get? So here you can see that Nancy got rest of these vegetables. So whatever left, Nancy got. So how much is left? So total tomatoes Nancy got is equal to total tomatoes minus Abu Bakr's share, the share of Abu Bakr plus Srija's share. So share of Srija. So 20 is the total tomatoes minus 4 is Abu Bakr's share plus 8 is Srija's share. So 4 plus 8 is 12. So 20 minus 12, which is equal to 8 tomatoes Nancy got. In the same manner, potatoes Nancy got is equal to total potatoes, that is 18. Abu Bakr's share is 6 and Srija's share is 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. So 18 minus 15, which is equal to 3 potatoes. So Nancy got 3 potatoes and 8 tomatoes. In this way, we have completed this exercise. You have to complete this exercise in your notebook. We will meet in our next class. Till then, goodbye and thank you.